Now the Senators know what to expect and must find a way to batten down the hatches a little tighter and face the Hurricanes head-on here in Carolina for Game 2.
After review, it's determined that the play was offside. There is no goal. However, Carolina is takes the penalty shot.
This game will go to a second overtime. Miller hands it off. Wheeler's in front. Marnock scores! Jordan Marnock makes up for the penalty shot and now wins Game 2 in double overtime.
This is Hockey Night in Canada on Sportsnet.
You want action? We've got action for you here tonight.
He's got a step. He's in. Scores!
Absolutely amazing.
A gorgeous day in Ottawa. Stanley Cup playoff hockey has returned to the nation's capital, and the Sens fans, yes, they're ready to shout it out loud for their Senators. It's not an emergency yet in Ottawa, and they did finish the regular season 9-1-1, their last 11 at home. They're going to look to turn this series around tonight, facing a 2-0 series deficit. Great to have you along. It's night 6 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. David Amber, Luke Gosling, Kevin Bieksa, Elliot Friedman. We're just about ready for puck drop and to soak in the atmosphere in Ottawa. Let's start with you, Luke. Some final thoughts.
Okay, on the Carolina side, this second line of former Hart Trophy winner Taylor Hall, the Bulldog, Logan Stankoven, as you call him, and Jackson Blake, they got to find a way to slow this line down. What are you laughing at?
I never called him the Bulldog. I said junkyard dog.
Go junkyard, whatever you call it.
Way off.
They got to find a way to slow them down because that line is cooking.
I would never say that. But the Ottawa Senators, they've only scored 2 goals thus far in the series, and both were kind of from bad angles. So when you're struggling to score, power play, power play, power play. Chris Neil never played on the power play, but the power play has to get them one tonight.
Got to get a lead. Got to play in
On the power play?
Just in
Just
general.
a lead.
Just a lead.
You see Bonk and Neal hitting the bell there as the bell tolls. And look at this scene here. John Bartlett, Gary Golly, they're going to have the call for us. And our ringside host, Sean McKenzie, is going to headline our coverage from the nation's capital. Embrace the atmosphere at the Canadian Tire Centre. Playoff hockey is back for a second straight season. And we will see you after 20.
Boxes down the East Senators, Sans Army, AKO. Let's welcome to the ice your Ottawa Senators.
Welcome to Game 3, a venue change and 19,000 strong hope that they can be the difference tonight. Games 1 and 2 can easily be described as playoff hockey. It was fast, it was physical, but there were moments, specifically the way Game 2 ended, that can't be so easily explained.
Have you ever been on a teeter-totter before? I had a big guy on the other end when, or no, I was the big guy on the one end. Maybe a bad analogy. I felt pretty bad. I don't know, hockey's crazy and sports are crazy, and I'll tell my grandkids about that one. That's for sure.
Yes, hockey is crazy, but the Senators and Tim Stützle might use another word, frustrating. They were millimeters away multiple times from being the team that could joke and laugh about the way Game 2 ended. Tonight, all eyes will be on the man with many nicknames. He's Jimmy, he's Timmy Stu, more recently, he's Juice. You don't earn a nickname like Juice unless, well, you have the juice, and his head coach knows he has it. He says he expects him to come out flying. He might even have to remind him that he can't score 4 goals in the first shift. It's playoff hockey. The juice is always worth the squeeze. Enjoy the game, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise if you're able and remove your hats as Linden Sewage performs the Star Spangled Banner and O Canada. Mesdames et messieurs, veuillez vous lever, retirez chapeau et casquette pour l'interprétation des hymnes nationaux par Linden Sewage.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched was so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that a flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Oh, Canada, our home and native land, repaid with love in all of us command. Quand c'est porter l'épée, il sait porter la croix. On its war est une épopée des plus brillants exploits. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for
After falling behind 2-0 on the road, the Senators return home where they look to get back into the series against the Carolina Hurricanes in front of a ramped-up capacity crowd here in the nation's capital. They'll have to find a way to get a few pucks in behind Frederik Andersen. He has been almost perfect for Carolina so far in this playoff series. Linus Ullmark has been amazing for Ottawa as well with a .936 save percentage. Logan Stankoven, though, has been a hot stick for Carolina. He has scored in both games this series for the Hurricanes and has become a force for them. Tim Stützle has hit the post or missed the net 8 times in the first 2 games. And after a tough loss, Travis Green might look for inspirational words from some great coaches in sports. Vince Lombardi, Scotty Bowman, Phil Jackson, but maybe for Ottawa, it's Ted Lasso. It's simple. Be a goldfish. 10 seconds has passed, and it's time for Game 3 with Ottawa at home, looking for a little barbecue sauce over Carolina. Stahl wins the draw, and we're underway.